Hi there, students. In this video I want to look at the word husbandry and the word husband, but as a verb, to husband. Okay, husbandry is a noun. I'm sure you all know the noun a husband, as in husband and wife, the male in a marriage, yeah? But let's look at this, because I'm sure this is a meaning that most of you won't know. Okay, so husbandry is working as a farmer, cultivating crops, raising animals and livestock, agriculture. So a synonym of husbandry is agronomy, yeah? A farmer is normally very skillful at animal husbandry. He's very skillful at husbandry, at looking after crops, yeah, at breeding and raising animals. So husbandry, agriculture. Yeah, husbandry, applying scientific principles to agriculture, especially when breeding animals. Okay, so a veterinary surgeon needs to learn a lot about husbandry. This is a farming word. So I went to a lecture about animal husbandry, the care and cultivation of crops, the breeding of animals, farming, agriculture, yeah? And then to husband, to use carefully. So, for example, we need to husband our resources, okay, to be careful how we use them, to administer in a careful manner, to use to the best advantage, to economize, to eke out, if you like, eke, E-K-E, to eke out, to conserve, okay? So, if you're going to run a marathon, you need to husband your energy until the end. Yeah, because it's easy to have lots of energy at the beginning, but you need to administer your energy carefully, to use it carefully, so that you have enough to be able to use at the end of the race. Okay, so to husband, to use sparingly, to conserve, yeah? So, yes, we need to husband our resources. Okay, and then this word husbandry, the cultivation of animals, doing this carefully. Husbandry as well, the management of resources. Astute husbandry of one's resources means that they go a lot further. Yeah, a company that keeps borrowing as low as possible is showing good husbandry of their resources, good conservation, good economy. Yeah, frugal management of affairs and of resources. Let's see, this idea to husband, yeah, it's talking about administration, but administration of resources in the very best way, in the best way possible. Okay, let's actually have a look at the origin of this word husbandry. It actually comes from, well, let's see, it comes from the phrase house bond. House, the house where you live in, and a bond is talking about a servant or a slave, yeah, from husband or husband, yeah, some a servant, yeah. Okay, so this is somebody is a house servant, and then this actually comes from, okay, West Scandinavian, the bond bit, from bua, meaning to build, to plough, to work the fields. Okay, so from Old Norse, husbondi, the master of the house. Hus, house, and bondi, dweller or householder. Or the house bond, the house servant, the house dweller, the house slave. And that's the idea. So a husband should be a prudent and frugal manager of resources. Okay, so husband your money for a rainy day. And then husbandry, looking after animals, looking after crops, farming, and doing this in an efficient way. Okay, so animal husbandry is a very difficult skill. Now, let's see, formality, husbandry. This is a fairly formal word. It's rather technical as well in agriculture. I think I'd probably give it 6.5 to 7. Use it in a semi-formal conversation. Yeah, and then to husband, to be economic with, to use in an efficient manner. Again, 6.5 to 7, to husband your resources. I think both words, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or above. I think if you use to husband in one of your essays, it's going to sound great. And then the origin, well, as I said, from ancient Norse. Okay, so there you go. A different meaning for a word that you thought you already knew. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To husband.